Yeah. Yeah, I did not see it, but did you? Oh yeah. Well, what we did Ellie last time, by the way, is Will help me set up Xcode and walk through the first few steps on our documentation and how to create a live activity.
Oh, so
Uh,
your SDK is set up already?
yeah, it's just a sample app. So yeah, we did set up an SDK, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Will?
yeah. We also tested it, right? Did we make sure that you got?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We did. I did receive a message on here. There was one signal idea, etc. But I think there were a couple of other bugs where we finished off the project on. But what we're looking to get now is a bit more training also from Will around creating or customizing aspects of the live activity.
Cool.
All right. Give me a second. I've just decided that I am gonna play music, just randomly.
All right.
I don't know if y'all will hear it unless you. No. Yeah. Y'all won't hear it, but the stream will hear it. All right. There we are. Got some nice jams planned now. All right. I think Claudio, you're gonna have to share your screen. Make sure you don't have any like Slack stuff. All right. You there, Claudio? You're muted if you are there.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'll share
Okay.
in a second.
All right.
All right. You should be seeing my screen now.
Yes, sir.
So just to jog your memory a little bit, Will, the very last thing we did is we created a branch on GitHub for this, and we finished here. I think it was in one of these folders that we came across a couple of problems when it came to previewing it.
Yeah,
So,
that was the notification. I'm sorry, the live activity that we were having issues with. So the live activity directory. Yeah, I believe it was just where we were having trouble with that. Go ahead and click that preview pause on the right. See the little refresh looking button there.
I just need to get that Zoom widget out of the way.
Uh
Literally top of it.
yeah, it's hard dealing with that, especially if you only have one monitor, huh? Like 'cause you
Yeah.
can't just move it out of the way and it stays out of the way.
Still, Zoom is way better than Teams. Like in Zoom, at least I can like freeze screen or I can move the widget around.
Mm-hmm.
On Teams, it's just stuck. So yeah, here we go.
All
Failed
right,
to build.
let's look at the error. Let me pull out my annotation tools. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay, click this here.
And Will is literally holding my hand here. This is so funny.
And
As
yeah,
he
click
holds
that.
mine as well.
Yeah, I gotta love it, honestly. Really, really nice.
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
greatest.
okay. All right. I see what it is. Your bundle identifier is not correct. So let's go to your click. Hold on. Let me clear out that. I really wish that they had a laser. That would make my life. Click this thing right here.
Yeah, exactly. We go back. Right.
Yeah, and then click this thing right here.
Mhm.
And then this thing right here.
Second.
All right. So I want to say that oh gosh, what do you call it? The bundle identifier. This bundle identifier has to be like named specially, I think. Let's look to see what your app identifier is. Click this one. And I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor, because I want to be able to see these things in context with one another. So can you copy this bundle identifier and put it in a text file? Oh, this one right here, my bad. Copy that, and it's Command C for copy.
Yeah. I got that.
Oh, you got it now. Okay, all right. See,
Ellie, it was just last session that I learned how to use Control C or copy and paste. You want me to put that in a text?
Yeah. Remember, it's Command Spacebar. Command Spacebar, and just type in text. Yeah, you can do that. And we'll get you a text editor eventually. No. It was the first one.
That mistake.
So you don't even have to click. Just press enter. Just literally just click. Just hit enter on your keyboard, and then hit down on your keyboard and press enter. You don't need to use your mouse. Like your mouse is it just slows you down. All right, cool. Now we have that one. Let's. Oh shit, my bad. Give me a second. Can you move that window off to the side so I can see Xcode? I tried to drag it. That's what that click was. I was like, oh wait, I can't do that. All right, click this one as well. Wait, what? Is that the? Yeah. Click that one. And copy that one as well, the bundle identifier. And paste it in that same document. And do the same thing for all of your other ones, essentially. Yeah.
These bits here, sample widget mentioned.
Yeah, it's better to get this information out of here because as you can see, Xcode is trash. You can't even see the entire bundle identifier when it's in their text box. So
it's like the only reason why I've got the map to begin with.
Well, I did tell you up front that Xcode is trash. I did say that. It's not like I didn't warn you. But now we'll be able to bond over how trash Xcode is together. All right, for whatever reason, wait a minute. Did you start this from scratch, or are you using the One Signal developer are you using the sample app?
I
have a feeling that you may have. We started this from scratch, right? No, we didn't. Look at this. It says One Signal iOS sample. This is the sample app. But that's okay. We can fix that. We can fix it. So here's the problem. It's not the code at this point. It's 100% our configuration. If you click on this One Signal iOS sample right here. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. We copied it. Go click there. Okay. All right. I see what the issue is. So what you need to do is copy that. You see this com.send demo, this. You're going to copy that. And what I want you to do is literally take... how am I going to do this? I have to draw a circle around it.
Well, 1 second, Will. I think I need to open a different file. This is actually trig sample that I've copied over. This is not what we worked on.
Yeah. I just noticed that. That's why I was just like, that's why it's broken right now.
That's not what it is. So open recent, Claudia LA tutorial. Here it is. That's the one. So let's work from here and try that again.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Well, let's figure out what's going on here. Can you click this thing right there? Cannot find activity can you click that? Activity content and scope. Activity content. Oh, okay. Can you go to click this thing right here? And then, expand that. And then click inside of your live activity, first live activity. Click on, I guess, just this, maybe that. No, that doesn't have it. Is it here? Does that have it? We're looking for something that says activity, whatever it said. Can you open the content view? Just click this right here. Well, no. Okay, scroll back. I was reading. Activity content. Okay, I don't think we have that type. Go back to here. Okay, we have a, wait a minute, where is, oh, okay, yeah, we have our first, okay, so I think what you want to do is do first live activity, first live activity attributes dot content state here. So I think that's what that's going to be, maybe. For the activity state right here. So
Yep.
yeah, no, at the beginning of that line, it's going to be first live activity attributes dot that.
Can you move your?
Yeah, sorry.
So I write it here in the first line.
Yeah, just copy that string. Just double click it. No, just double click it and copy. Command C. And yeah. Dot. Okay, and then it should be content, I think. Right? Is that the type name? By the way, you named your type, so you have to tell me. I don't know what your type names are. Or if you don't know, you got to go and look because they're here. So the types that we're talking about right now is this first live, like this is one type and this is the other type. So to access this type, you would do first live activity attribute, whatever this is, you would do that dot content state to access this. And that's what we're trying to create, right? I think maybe.
First live activity. So I've given it a name here. First live activity attributes are. So what do I do now?
Go here. And we want to write in here, this state, I think that needs to be something else. Isn't it an emoji or something like that? Oh, you have it. Oh no. Oh, I see. No, we have that. It's on line 35.
Yeah, up here.
Okay. All right. Well, then in this case, then I guess we can set our initial content. So to set our initial content, you can delete this dot activity content bit right there. And let me make sure that we didn't already do that. Oh, we already done it. Look, attributes. We already have it. It's here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's probably better to copy this name and then, or just delete this line. Just delete the line. We'll just delete it. We won't change names right now. 36.
So I can just go like this and delete it, yeah?
All of 36. You got it, yeah. Yeah, there you are. Okay. And all right, click this thing here. What is that complaining about? This thing right here. It's the same thing. So you're gonna make the same fix. Activity doesn't exist. You didn't name yours activity. You named it something else. Or actually activity, no, that will exist. Request may not exist. No, that should exist too. Activity content. Okay, activity content, I want to say is content state. Content state?
Sorry, where?
This right here.
Yep. What about it?
Content state.
Rename it. Content state.
Yeah, I think we want to assign content state to that. Oops. Shit. All right, I can't. All right, fine. Yeah, just click enter.
Sorry. Okay.
Cannot infer content request. You know what? I wonder what if you put dot content state here, like right after that? What if you put a dot after, hold on, maybe if I move it. No, not there. Here, after you put a dot after this line and then do dot content state, what happens?
But after attributes?
Yeah, dot content. You can just press enter. There's no reason to type any of these things. Okay. What's the error that it's giving you? Basically, after every change you do, you're gonna have to look at the error because I don't know what's going on, and like because it's on your machine, you're gonna have to do it. I can't do it. So it's complaining because it can't find this activity.
This first live activity attributes or content state.
You see where it says import activity kit? Did you do that already?
Here we go. Clicked it.
Okay, delete this content state right there in the period before it. Okay, you copied this code from somewhere, didn't you?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you and I have done this on Scratch last time.
You did Switzerland versus Germany last time? This looks like my FIFA thing.
Yeah, it's...
All right, go back to that last Xcode project we were looking at.
From before?
Yeah.
This bit here.
All right.
That's not mine right away.
Go to here.
Mm-hmm.
And go to the OS control board view. Scroll up. All the way up to the top. Okay. You need to have these things here at the top of yours.
This bit.
Yep.
Okay, I copied it.
Oh, to switch is Command tilde.
Command what?
Tilde.
Tilde.
It's the one that's to the left of your one. If you have the kind of keyboard that I have.
No, that's not doing it.
Okay, then maybe not for you. All right. What layout are you on? Are you on like a UK layout or France layout or ANSI? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know the UK layout. But yeah, you can switch windows of an application by doing Command tilde on an ANSI layout keyboard, which is the American layout.
It's Command Tab.
No, it's Command tilde.
Yeah.
It's Command tilde. Like, this isn't like. This is only like, all right, here. I'm about to share something right quick.
Command tilde doesn't work for me either.
Here, let me show you something else.
Stop sharing.
Yeah, I'm sending it. I just sent it to you in Zoom. No, I'm sorry, in Slack, and I'm going to send it to Ellie in Slack as well. Okay, so, oh shit. Well, you can look at the Twitter one too. It doesn't matter. You can look at. I'll send you the YouTube one just in case y'all don't have Twitter though. Well, you can look at the Twitter one too. It doesn't matter. You can go away. Yeah, I'm sending y'all both the YouTube one just in case you don't have Twitter.
I'm watching you on your screen right now.
Oh, you are? Okay. All right. Well, then here. So what I'm going to do is we'll go to Twitter here. And then on this other one, we'll go to Google, make a new one. And then, I don't know, we'll make a new one, YouTube. So y'all are telling me that Command tilde doesn't work, and here I am doing it. It works. It works. This is a fundamental keyboard shortcuts on your system. This is how you switch between windows of an application. And if you hold shift, you can go back. So you can even reverse the order. See? What y'all are talking about is switching apps. I'm not talking about switching an app.
Yeah,
I'm talking about switching windows.
Windows in an app is
Yes,
what you're
so
talking
you have
about.
two Xcode windows open, one app, so Command tilde will work. But yeah, anyway, all that to say, we can move back. That was just to show that.
All right, so here I'm back in my app. Where should I paste the little bit of code into?
The top, literally where you copied it from. Like at the very top. You copied it from inside of here. Well, go look. Actually, go look. I think that's, remember, Command tilde or that.
Well, I don't have that button tilde, or
you
if I do, then it's not working.
Yeah, okay.
Which is quite annoying. for Pete's sakes. That's what you feel about me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I still have annotations on your screen. Let me get that off.
Wow, I'm legit stuck right now like an absolute newbie.
So the problem is that you hid the window, you minimized it. That's called hiding in macOS. It's down here. Anytime you hide, it's going to go down into your hidden applications.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so you were telling me to copy this bit.
Yeah, but pay attention to where it is, right? So it's right beneath.
Right below import one signal framework.
No, the view. It's right beneath the view. So you're not changing the view. You can't take, this is my type. That struct, you can't just copy that. It's not going to do anything for you. So the part that you only care about is what's inside of my struct. So that's why I say if you look carefully here, it's gonna go right inside the definition of the struct, and it's gonna go before the body, and however you switch. It's not hidden. It's just it's already there in your background. It's on your desktop. So anytime you minimize, that's gonna hide a window.
Yeah,
right? So
I see
it goes
that.
down
there. So it would be in here then.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So that should get rid of. Remember, we don't have live activity attributes. You have whatever your type is named. I don't know what you named your type, but if you want to know, it's here.
This one here.
Yeah. All right, and that should solve that problem. Now let's see what other issues we have to deal with. This content state, I have a feeling I know what this is. Content state is literally content state. Maybe we should have something for just content, which I thought we did that. I thought that was attributes. Maybe it wasn't.
By the way, these contents and states and attributes, they're not unique to live activity. Are these generic properties that you use whenever you develop apps on iOS?
All right. When you say these, what do you mean? What do you mean these aren't? These are generic.
I don't know what attributes or content do in the context of our live activity.
So those attributes right there, they are generic based on that thing that's in the angle brackets, that first live activity attributes.
And what do the attributes do?
The attributes, if you go to your type, the type, it's here.
This is my types.
Yeah, the attributes are these things right here. Let me circle them. These are your attributes. Like all of these things. These are your attributes.
Oh, right. At the moment, I've got two.
Right.
I have a variable emoji and a variable name.
Right. And I guess in real land, I mean, technically all of these are the type attributes, but the thing that we really consider attributes is this right here. And the reason for that is because this type within it has a subtype. First live activity attributes has a subtype called content state. So attributes are the things, or this right here and this type here. But I don't think it's important.
So in the hierarchy, in the top, we have the first live activity attributes followed by a content state. So to call variable name, it proceeds with content state and then first live activity attributes. That's the hierarchy.
I wouldn't call it a hierarchy. The reason behind that is because you can put this wherever you want. It doesn't have to be here. It's just there because that's where they put it. You can copy and paste that and put it anywhere you want. It'll work the same. Mm-hmm. So they work together. It's a relationship, not a hierarchy. So all live activities will have attributes, which are the things these are the properties that are set when you define the live activity. These are things that won't change.
When you update the live activity, for example, the attributes won't change.
Yeah, because the attributes are the things that you set the live activity with. It's the content state that's going to change. So your changes are going to come here. This is the thing that's changing in your content state. So this right here is for changes. And can you do me a favor, because it's hard for me to explain this when it's all here. Can you take this out and just move it on line 11?
So I can
The
take what
public
out?
this part where I keep saying that is technically a different thing. Can you just move it out so that it makes it clear that this is not this separate?
Sure. Where do I put it?
Anywhere but here. It doesn't matter.
Ah,
Like anywhere but outside of that, like outside of that struct, it doesn't really matter. All right, cool. So
that's why it's
these are your activity structs right here. These are your attributes. Just this. Right. So this is what you're going to use to initialize your live activity.
And these are the static bits.
Yeah. Yes. I don't even want to use that term. Like this is what you use to initialize your live activity. There's nothing else. Let's avoid using any other special jargon. All you use this for is to set your live activity up initially. That's it. Everything else happens here.
Under the content state.
Yeah, these are your updates.
Right. Okay.
This is the part that makes your live activity your live activity.
So with no, that makes sense. Thank you.
All right. So before we move on, the live activity, it needs to know a few things. It needs to know things about the state, aka your content state, your updates. It also needs to know about the attributes. Now we had this type in here nested inside of here, which is the only reason why we consistently have been doing first live activity attributes. That's why you see it so much. It's because we need to get access to the type that's defined within it. That's it.
Yeah, that was the problem. That was a big problem.
All right, yeah, but go ahead and put it back. Just undo, and hopefully that makes it a little clearer.
Well, I will just keep them separated so it looks a bit cleaner.
Well, we'll have to make other changes because the code. Remember, I said that we're accessing that type through this type, so we would have to go to all the places where we're accessing the type and then update it.
Okay, so I should put it where it was before.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now let's go back to your content view. And here this is saying that content is like it's not happy with this. And it's saying that it's expecting a specific type here. You see, right? It says content.state, whatever expected argument type activity content dot content state. So you see the difference. So I think it's that thing that I told you to delete maybe on accident. So go to the other project that we were looking at just a few seconds ago. It has the app icon there too, which is cool. Scroll down and there should be something in here where I wrapped an activity somewhere. Just scroll all the way down to where you see live activity stuff right here. Yeah, you see it? Activity content, copy line 113. Yeah, that was the thing. We forgot to do that part.
Just line 13.
Yeah, 113. Yeah. Well, that's
actually,
that whole line. That's the
one,
whole. Yeah, that is line 113. So, all right, before we move on, if you hide this thing right here, if you click this, no, maybe this. I think it's that. Click that. All right, you see how now, if you look at here, how it seems like 113 is even longer. So what it's doing is, this is just the IDE is wrapping it for you, but it's still one line. And what it's doing is showing you that here. So like anytime if I say a line, even if it spans more than one line, like visually, it's still that same line. Yeah.
Got it. So I have a copy.
Okay, go ahead and put it in the other one. And this isn't going to work as is, obviously. It's just behind it. It's just here. And we want to put that on line 41. All right, so we're gonna have to fix the things that it's gonna complain about. First of all, our content state. Oh, I don't actually, never mind. Put activity content here. Let's see what happens. I forgot these are actually properties that we don't have to set. I think I even told you not to set it last time, but we'll keep them set. Did you change it? You need to change this. Yeah, change it to activity content. No, you have it here. Like you have the variable, you just defined it.
Sorry, Will, I'm lost.
You see that? Copy it and paste it.
Oh.
All right, cool. And yeah, I think that should do it. Maybe you can delete that line, by the way. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Looks like most of the issues are going. Maybe. Go ahead and click the click this right here. See what happens. All right, that looks good, I guess. Oh man, oh, I just realized that y'all are looking at my screen. I'm sorry. Here, now y'all can see my beautiful face. Now, here's the thing. You can't start a live activity unless, I mean, technically you can, but we're not there yet. You have to start the live activity on the device. All we've done is we've created a function that does that. So you need to now create a button that is going to call this function that we've just created. So if you scroll up, we have another button. You just just copy the button that we have and like paste it. You know, so we have this button here. Just copy that code.
From the 26 through to 35.
Give me a second. Man, this is weird looking. Just this part right here. Just this. Oh wait, sorry. No, wait. Let me undo that. Just this part here.
Okay.
And just paste it, but like one line below. I think we got that right. We'll see. Wait, where are you going?
Well, to my old project. Here we go.
No, you're already there. Yeah.
What am I doing? Of course, yeah. Sorry, brain fart. Below.
All right, scroll down a little bit. All right, it's not giving us any issues. All right. Now, here's the thing about Xcode. It's not going to format your code for you. So this is where you're going to have to do that yourself. So I would encourage you to like, not do it now, but like anytime you're doing anything, make sure your code looks nice. Like you can't be lazy with Xcode. You have to do it yourself. Now I am looking for ways to be lazy because I hate doing it because like to me, this is beneath me. But anyway, let's click this one signal, this action bit right here. We don't want that. Just type start live activity. It's this function name. Like you literally, it's just this function name. You'll take that and you'll call that function.
Start activity?
Yeah, it's the function name right here. Just call it. Yeah. And
right.
This won't be called enable push. This is probably going to be called start live activity.
Yeah, that's the text.
All right, and click the play button again, and that should relaunch the app with this new update.
So hold on, just as I get this, we have function start activity, function stop activity, and where do we have the function to? Oh, we don't. We have a button action. One signal dot user dot push subscription dot opt-in is happening in here. Okay, so I haven't got any separate code in here that does this bit, that opts in a user into push.
Yeah, you do. That's it.
Where is? But that's it, right? There's no other code needed.
Yeah, that's the beauty of one signal, right?
That's the SDK, right? Yeah. I just went in and started one signal dot. Got it. Okay, that is. Yeah,
and even the start activity function, that's also using the SDK too. And I don't think you replaced it. You got to click the play button and click the replace. You can't do it here. You do it. Press the play button.
No, it worked.
Trust me, it's not working. Click the play button.
Right. Replace.
Yes. All right, click start live activity. Now, this operation couldn't be completed. Target, can you click that? Does not include. I thought we did this last time. Did we not do this last time?
I think we did.
I thought we did too. All right, well, let's do it again. Let's go back to your P list. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, this is how you get to your P list. When we say that, we're talking about your info, which is a property list, this thing right here. But you can get it here as well.
No, we don't have it here.
Whoa. This art. What do you? No, we do have it. Supports live activities. It's right there.
Doesn't. Okay, and it's right. Is it the right format? Like, should this not be? Is it maybe case sensitive, text sensitive?
You don't have it. You didn't type that. Apple did.
Okay.
I wonder if we need to do that in the live activity itself, which would be stupid if we did. Click here, in here. I'm sorry, in the main target. Yeah, click in the main target and click that info. You gotta you gotta click it. You didn't click it. No, you see where yeah, click that. All right, and click info. All right, add it here. No, click this. It's hidden. Yeah. Welcome to Apple. Xcode. Remember, I told you it's trash.
Well, what do we add now?
Just type tab, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. And yes. All right, now go back to the other info P list that we were just looking at. No. It's hold on. It's this right here. It's here. It's info.
Okay.
And delete this line. Just click the minus. All right, now play again. I wonder if it was added in the wrong place. All right, try to start it again. Okay, scroll down from the top here. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I just closed my annotation again. All right, drag from here down, drag down. There you are, allow.
Okay. So now, Will, where do I get concerned in writing code for the look and feel of the live activity?
Where do you do that?
Yeah, is that
you're going to do that in your live activity itself here.
This bit.
Yeah. And specifically the part that returns the body right here, this widget. So all of that's where you are going to do all of your UI code.
So under line 24, I put it.
In the body. So body is the thing that all like views must return. So you would do it inside of the body.
Inside here. Yeah. Where do I know when it finishes? Like in HTML, like there's a close.
There's no, this isn't HTML. There's no.
But would it be in here? Like if I write anything below here that wouldn't take into effect, I think it's within this container here.
Yeah. I mean, you could write stuff outside of it, but then your project just won't compile.
Yeah, or I might have to call it. So in here, that bit that I'm selecting right now, 58 through to this bit, that's where I have what does my live activity look like?
No, this is your live activity. Scroll up. This is your live activity, what you selected.
Okay.
Now the part that controls what it looks like is 24 through whatever. The part that you're talking about, your code, is line 25 through whatever. Like these things, like these types here, these have meaning. So like it tells you what it is. So body right here, this is your configuration, or aka your UI. Whereas here, right here, this is your widget. It's telling you what it is. So yeah, this isn't the view. This is your widget itself.
Okay.
But it shows like these comments will tell you, you see here,
and
where you can, what goes where.
In the spirit of now updating live activities, suppose I want to add in another something in here that I want to be able to update on. Let's say I want to put in another emoji that I want to update, right? Well, how do I do that?
Scroll up. You see right in here?
Yep.
You put whatever you want in there.
Below it, so
Yeah.
I do a variable.
Emoji too.
But what else is available to me here then? Like a score?
Any type that's hashable. Anything that's hashable or codable. So
how do I know what that is and isn't?
So if you go, okay, click or hold down Option and click Codable with your mouse. Yeah. Up where Codable is. You see where the word Codable is? Yeah, click that. Okay, so open in developer documentation. So this is how you're gonna have to, I mean, it's not that straightforward, but it is. If you want to know whether or not a type is codable or not, it'll tell you whether or not it's codable or not. So let's look for, let's click string maybe right here where I annotated it on your screen. And if you scroll down, I don't know what you did. Yeah, scroll down here. Keep scrolling down. It should tell you whether or not it's codable or not. And strings are codable. So I'm looking to see where it is. But it basically, how you find out is you consult the docs. That's the short answer. And that's always the answer. Is consult the docs. Why don't you just do a Command F and type in codable here?
Why don't you do that?
Yeah, there you go. See codable, decodable, encodable. Yeah, so there it is. So this how you know it says it conforms to this thing. Okay. So that's how you know if a type is codable or not. And codable is simply a protocol. So if you make your own custom type, you can implement this protocol or conform to it by implementing the function encode and decode. And and now your function is codable too. So, or I'm sorry, now your type is codable too. But this is getting into Swift, Swift language shit. We can get into that too if you want. I don't know how deep down that rabbit hole you want to go. It can go deep.
Not just yet. No. But let's do something that I will want to use. I want to add in a logo in here, a logo that updates a PNG.
Okay, so a logo would most likely be a resource, an image, like a URL, a path, essentially. So that would be a string.
That would be a string.
Yeah.
So I add in here var string. Because now I want to add a logo into the live activity that I've had a preview at. And I want to add it in a way that if I make an update live activity, I can change that logo.
Well, that's what you're doing. Yeah, just make this a string.
Okay, so var string, like so.
No, the name of the property you want to call it. You said that is your logo, right? We should call it
okay.
logo.
So this here is what I want to call it.
Yeah.
And on the
right. Oh, my bad.
I
didn't realize you didn't. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
so the first word is the keyword var.
Right.
That's going to tell you that this thing can be modified. There's another one too that tells you that you can't. There's let as well. So you'll do your var and then you'll give it your name and then a type, and the type is always going to be after your colons. Yes, normal. This is Swift.
So now I have 4 variables in
what's up, Ali?
With the API.
What's that?
Now I have 4 variables that I can update with our API.
Yes, but I'm going to be pedantic. Don't call these variables. They're technically not variables.
What do I call it then?
State. Content state.
Do I have to change that?
No. You just keep it where it is. But we have a name for it up here. We say, look, here's the name. We have a name for it.
Content state.
Yeah,
Okay.
this our state. Yeah.
All right. I have so Will to appeal to your pedantic nature. I fair to say that I have 4 content states for my live activity now.
No, you have 4 attributes in your content state.
What the hell, man?
Because remember, we're in our activity attributes.
Okay, I think I'm getting something in here right now. Okay, look, now I have now put in the thing that will make that I want to update a live activity with. I choose these 4.
Right.
I give all name. So far, I'm gonna keep it easy.
Oh wait. Well, I would encourage you to change your score. Your score is probably going to be a number, so we can make that an integer.
This is when you...
No, just int. It's short. Yeah, there you are.
Okay.
Hold on. Swift is an object-oriented language. Yeah. Most languages are more than just one paradigm. Like most languages have a mix, especially the newer, more modern languages. So Swift has some aspects of functional as well as object-oriented, as well as structured. If you're into structured programming languages. Sorry, Claudia, I'm responding to chat messages in the chat.
Amazing.
No, he's not new. He's new to iOS and a Mac, right? Like, like don't assume that just because someone's new to one thing means they are new. They are not.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Can we forgive me for thinking that though? I mean,
I don't know. It's like, I mean, but let's play. I want to go down that road though. Let's say you are new. Who's not new implementing live activities? Please help me understand normal. As far as I understand, live activities is new. So how can you not be new? Like, how many live activities have you implemented? Just out of curiosity. It's only been around for about what, a year?
Yeah. Just
Is Ellie still here? No, she left. She knows. Is it a year or is it a year and a half? Or is it even a year yet?
No, it's just over a year. It was
just over a year. Okay.
20.
Yeah. I haven't even seen widespread adoption of live activities yet.
Oh, it's early stages.
Yeah,
really early.
Yeah, it's mostly, it seems like we're doing a lot of that. But yeah, like, no, he's not that new. And I'm new. I'm actually new to live activities, real talk. Everything I knew about live activities was learned in the past 7 months. And that's just me being honest. Anyway, Claudia, you have, we have a live activity. We've made progress, right? So do you want to finish this up another day? I have a meeting that I gotta go to. So finish this up another day.
We'll finish it another day. Will, I have to say this was an eye-opener. Because you helped me get away from looking at the minute code and have a view from up top.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, keep that high level view, because the code, all the details, a lot of them are irrelevant and they're just confusing, especially with Apple, because they change it. Like here's what I don't like with Apple. They just released live activities, yet it's already different. So if you updated to the latest version of Xcode, if you create a live activity, this template is different from the last one. And it's different from the last one. And I think that they may have changed some of the types. I don't know. But I don't know. Good luck. Okay. I'm glad that someone else can experience this pain of dealing with live activities.
I learned it though. Will, thank you so much for this. I'll book some time in again. This has been really helpful. Again, just what this will do is it'll spread that knowledge internally for us as well. So I can come in and be also sort of a pseudo expert in that, helping our customers who are adopting it for the first time to set it up. That's half the battle, is convincing customers that, we've got the help needed to make this a reality.
Yeah. Well, next time, because we did what I said we would do last time, which is, there's 2 ways that you could start a live activity. You wanted to get to the newest way that they just released. Hopefully now you understand why we couldn't just go there. Like we first had to get this. So in the next one, I'll let you schedule a follow-up. But in the next one, what we'll do is we'll get the push to start token. That way you can start a live activity from a push notification. And then we may, if we have time, I don't know, bugs can happen. But if we have time, we can then follow up with going over gosh, what is it? Like stale date, like all of the other types of properties that we can set to control the live activity. So things like what happens if a user is under a tunnel and they don't have internet connection and it's some live event happening and you're sending out updates, every minute or whatever. Chances are the minutes that they were in those tunnels, they don't care. We don't want to send that, right? Yeah. So like we can go over how to configure that next time.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Well, with that, I do got to drop. I will see you later, Claudia. And hopefully y'all enjoyed this. By the way, for the stream, I'm about to drop for real. So, all right. See you later, Claudia. All right, stream. It's been real. I hope y'all like that. I could do more of these. I was just helping one of my colleagues get live activity set up on his new Mac. He's a new Mac user. He's coming from Windows and already, like, he's already doing this, which is impressive. He's not even an engineer. Like, he's not he's in sales, which is even more dope. In any case, I gotta go. I have my meeting, my entrepreneur meeting. Anyway, peace.